Hello and welcome. This video will show you how to use your Clarimate as a MIDI controller with two free applications, MIDIMate, which is our free companion application for the Clarimate, and GarageBand for macOS. The first thing to do is connect your Clarimate to the Clarimate application with either USB or Bluetooth. Once it's connected, go to the MIDI tab. This is where you can see all of the MIDI parameters for the Clarimate. There are quite a few different settings on this page, but the only one that we need to consider for now is the breath CC number. Simply put, many music applications are configured to receive breath sensor data from a specific CC number. The applications that we are using today will require us to use CC11, which is the default setting. We'll start with MIDIMate, our free companion application to the Clarimate. MIDIMate is a simple, sample-based sound bank that provides 5 different instruments to play with. It was created in partnership with Acoustic Samples, a company that makes high-quality virtual software instruments. We'll be using another one of their applications later on. Upon opening MIDIMate, you may see a warning message like this one. If you see this message, click OK, and then open the Options menu in the top right. Go to Audio MIDI Settings and make sure that the box next to Clarimate Series 2 MIDI Out is checked. While we're here, we may wish to change the audio buffer size. Lower settings will allow the application to respond faster, but it will require more processing power from your computer. Moving on to GarageBand, let's open up the application, select Empty Project, click on Software Instrument, and then click Create. We'll get a track with this electric piano preloaded, which actually sounds pretty nice. Not bad, but personally, I find that electronic wind instruments like the Clarimate work better with virtual instruments that behave in a more wind instrument-like manner. For this reason, I tend to stay away from percussive or plucked sounds and gravitate towards strings, winds, and synthesizers. Take, for example, this classic techno lead. Now let's try something a little more acoustic. GarageBand supports plugins, so let's create a new MIDI track and load a trombone plugin from Acoustic Samples. This trombone is part of V Horn's Brass Collection by Acoustic Samples. One of my favorite pieces to play with this particular sound is The Swan by Saint-Saëns. Let's make a recording of this piece. I'm sure that you probably noticed that I played the wrong note there. Thankfully, that's easy to fix in MIDI. If we double-click on this MIDI clip, we can see the notes that we've played on the piano roll. Once we've found the note that we played by mistake, all we need to do is click and drag it up or down to turn it into the right note. As you can see, GarageBand is great for playing around with new sounds, as well as recording and editing your creations. This concludes our video about using the Claramate as a MIDI controller. Happy practicing!